Chapter 17, question 121. Which compounds will produce ethanoic acid when boiled under reflux with dilute alkaline, followed by acidification? I'll use sodium hydroxide as the example of a dilute alkaline. Okay, followed by acid. This can be any acid solution. So I just put H plus, okay, AQ, okay, hydrogen ion. So we have three compounds here. Number one is a chloroethane. Number two, I have an ester because of the COO. And the last one, I have a nitrile because of the C triple bond N. Now let's look at number one. Chloroethane, okay, if boiled under reflux with sodium hydroxide. Okay, it will undergo hydrolysis. I will get an alcohol as the product. Okay, after that, okay, this reaction is followed by acidification. So the next step, okay, we add acid. So alcohol will not react with acid, okay, will not react with dilute acid, so remains as alcohol. Okay, so in this case, we did not get ethanoic acid. From compound 1, no ethanoic acid, so I'm going to put a cross here. Okay, rule out that answer. That is not one of the answers that we wanted. Now let's look at number 2, an ester. Same thing, let's start with boiling this ester with dilute acid under reflux. Now, ester can undergo hydrolysis with dilute alkali. Okay, the CO bond will be broken. So we are getting two products here. Okay, CH3, okay, COOH. Okay, but there's no COOH here because we have sodium hydroxide. So we are getting a carboxylate salt, CH3COO negative and Na positive. And another one which is an alcohol, a methanol in this case. So followed by acidification. We add acid to this carboxylate salt and also the alcohol. Okay, but methanol is actually a gas. So we're actually adding this acid to this carboxylate salt. Now the H plus in the acid solution will replace the sodium ion. So we get a carboxylic acid as the final product after acidification. Now methanol is still methanol because methanol alcohol will not react with acid. So we have CH3COOH, which is ethanoic acid. So yes, number 2, we get ethanoic acid. So let me put a tick. Let's look at the last one, a nitrile. Nitrile is also a compound that can undergo hydrolysis with dilute acid or dilute alkali. Because hydrolysis means they react with the water in the aqueous solution. Acid and alkaline, they are just catalysts to increase the rate of hydrolysis. So this ethane nitrile can undergo hydrolysis with sodium hydroxide. We get carboxylate salt again. Okay. Now followed by acidification. So it's a very similar reaction, okay, to this Second step, we have carboxylate salt. Acidification of this carboxylate salt, we get carboxylic acid. Okay, so again, we are getting ethanoic acid because the hydrogen ions in the acid solution, okay, can replace the sodium ion in the carboxylate salt. So we get carboxylic acid. This is ethanoic acid, 2 carbon. Therefore, number 2 and number 3 can give us ethanoic acid. The answer is C. 2 and 3 only are correct.